Hello. Just writing. Tee. Okay. This is Mia, another one of my best friends. Yep. And she's sleeping over, and yeah. So, and this is Dalek, my cheetah. I think it's a cheetah. Is it?
It's one messed up cheetah.
We're going to be doing some reaction videos today. Yay. 50 jokes in 4 minutes.
By the Vlogbrothers.
Vlogbrothers.
So, they're my favorite.
I
Definitely.
subscribe to the channel because of her.
They're very funny.
Yes, they are. Now, which one to click? This one?
Mhm.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah.
Yes, we already watched the other one. Jokes for nerds.
Good morning, John. It's Wednesday, December 4th. Today I'm going to try to fit in 51 jokes into one 4-minute video. So obviously we should probably get started. What did one snowman say to the other snowman? Smells like carrots. What do you get when you throw a hand grenade into a French bathroom? Linoleum blown apart. What's red and smells like blue paint? Red paint. What is the difference between a coyote and a flea? One howls on the prairie and one prowls on the hairy. What did one wall say to the other wall? Let's meet up in the corner. How come seagulls live by the sea? Because if they lived by the bay, they'd be bagels. Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work. What do you call a nosy pepper? Jalapeno business. How come the man driving the train got struck by lightning? Well, he was a good conductor. What's the difference between camping and molestation? I don't know. Well, since you don't know, you want to go camping this weekend? How does Snoop have to wash his whites? Biatch. What happened to the magical tractor? It turned into a field. What do vegetarian zombies say? Grains. Time flies like an arrow, and fruit flies like a banana. What's brown and sounds like a bell? Dung. How does Luke Skywalker get through the forest? He walks. Why did the algae and the fungus get married? They took a liking to each other. What do you get when you put a sheep on a trampoline? A woolly jumper. How do you fit 5 Bulbasaurs and 2 Charizards onto a bus? You poke 'em on. Why did a cowboy have a wiener dog? Because somebody told him to get along, little doggy. How do you get an 80-year-old woman to yell? You get another 80-year-old woman right next to her to yell bingo. What does a teenage boy have in common with the enzyme helicase? They both want to unzip your jeans. What do the eggs say to the boiling water? It'll be a minute before I get hard. I just got laid by a chick. Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader are locked in mortal combat. Darth Vader pulls Luke close to him. My microphone. Darth Vader pulls Luke close to him and says, I know what you're getting for Christmas. What? How? That's impossible! I felt your presence. Why do chicken coops only ever have 2 doors? Because if they had 4 doors, they would be a chicken sedan. What's the difference between a bad golfer and a bad skydiver? One goes, whack, darn, and the other goes, darn, whack. I tried to put an irony detector, but the darn thing just won't work. Oh, why? What's wrong with it? It detects everything except irony. What did the dog say when he sat on some sandpaper? Rough. A duck walks into a bar wearing 1 shoe. The bartender says, he lost a shoe. And the duck says, no, I found one. What is black and white and 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 black and white? A penguin rolling down a hill. What's black and white laughing? The penguin that pushed him. After giving up on being a nanny, Mary Poppins actually moved to Beverly Hills and became a fortune teller. And she reads your future not by looking at the lines on your hand, but by smelling your breath. They call her the Super California Mystic Expert Halitosis. How many Dragon Ball Z characters does it take to change a light bulb? Just 1, but it's going to take about 6 episodes. How many kids with ADD does it take to change a light bulb? Let's go ride bikes! What do you get when you drop a piano down a mine shaft? A-flat minor. Why did the tomato blush? Because it saw the salad dressing. What's the difference between deer nuts and beer nuts? Beer nuts are $1.50 and deer nuts are under $1. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Genocide? What kind of pants do the Mario Brothers wear? Denim, denim, denim. I was feeling sad. My friend came up and told me 10 jokes to try and make me feel better. Unfortunately, no pun intended. Why can't Helen Keller drive? Because she's dead! Did you hear about the red ship and the blue ship that collided? All of the sailors were marooned. How can you tell if it takes more than 1 day to make a video? Because the lighting completely changes in the middle. 2 peanuts were walking down the street. One was assaulted. What did the 0 say to the 8? Nice belt. A baby seal walks into a club. Monkey in a minefield. A baboom. What did the YouTuber say when he came into 5th place in a race? First, if I have one little green ball in one hand and another little green ball in the other hand, what do I have? The undivided attention of a leprechaun. Why is your sex life like a Vlogbrothers video? Because it never lasts more than 4 minutes. 51 jokes! Put your jokes down there, I might do this again. And my favorite joke that gets put in the next 2 days will get a free signed copy of my CD.
Yay! I don't want it. Yay! That was fun. Why does he fly over the bay? Because if he flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. Now I see where Donna got that joke.
Well, it goes around. Stuff.
Okay. There was another one, I think. Another one. No. Your gaze on
31 jokes for nerds.
yes, actually.
That one.
Yeah.
Yes.
31 jokes. For nerds.
For nerds.
For nerds. This camera is so bad. Look at us.
I think I'm gorgeous.
Beauty. Her hair is very soft, by the way.
Yeah, should be. I took a shower.
That was awkward. No. Work! Work! No! Stupid ads. What is this supposed to be about, Eleanor? What's for your local?
It's
fair.
written by John Green.
Is
so
that?
It's this guy's brother.
Oh.
Good morning, Jonathan. By now
Ah.
you know, and the people who are watching this know that I like funny stuff and I like nerdy stuff. And so today, I'm going to do a video about funny, nerdy stuff. This is 31 jokes for nerds. This is hilarious and also true. If a pizza has a radius Z and a depth A, that pizza's volume can be defined by pi ZZA. Knock, knock, who's there? To who? No. To whom? As my chemistry teacher always said, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the precipitate. Argon walks into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve noble gases here." Argon doesn't react. The past, the present, and the future all walk into a bar at the same time. It was tense. How many computer programmers does it take to screw in a light bulb? Oh, no, that's a hardware problem. I'll be honest, particle accelerators totally give me a hadron. Oh, yeah? Well, electronegativity totally gives me a permanent dipole. Hi, nice to meet you. What do you do for a living? I work with Unix. Oh, my God, that's horrible. We have to organize some kind of rally to help those poor men. Unix. And now it is the time for some nerdy pickup lines. Hey, baby, if I were a particle and you were a quantum potential, would you let me penetrate your classically forbidden regions? Baby, I wish I was your derivative so I could lie tangent to your curves. Having been a chemistry major, I can assure you that this is the only one that actually works. Hey, does this smell like chloroform? Yeah, that might have gone too far. Hey, baby, why don't we go back to my place and I can show you the exponential growth of my natural log. Nerdy pickup lines end here. Man walks into a bar and says to the bartender, "Give me 10 times the number of drinks everybody in here is drinking." And the bartender says, "Now that, my friend, is an order of magnitude." How many ears does Spock have? 3. A left ear, a right ear, and a final front ear. What do I have in common with neutrinos? We're both constantly penetrating your mom. Even though, your mom's so fat that her Patronus is a cake, and she's so ugly not even fluorine would bond with her. Now, you might think that the glass is half full, and you might think that the glass is half empty, but engineers know that the glass is actually 2 times larger than it needs to be. Politicians, on the other hand, have assured me that the glass would be more empty if the opposition were in charge, while surrealists think that the glass is half of a slowly rotting lemon. And physicists, well, they happen to know that you can never know how much water is in the glass, because just by measuring it, you've changed the outcome. How many Freudians does it take to change a light bulb? 2. One to screw in the light bulb, and the other to hold the peanut. The ladder. Rene Descartes was drinking some beer in a bar, and the bartender asked him, "Would you like another?" And Rene Descartes said, "I think not." Wait, no! Oh, no! The majority of people have an above-average number of legs. Think about it. It's true. How did the constipated mathematician solve his problem? He just worked it out with a pencil. A Higgs boson particle goes into a church, and the preacher says, "Higgs bosons aren't allowed in here. You call yourself the God particle. That's sacrilegious." The Higgs boson particle says, "If you don't allow Higgs boson particles, how do you have math?" There are 2 types of people in the world. Those who can extrapolate from incomplete data. What do the force and duct tape have in common? Well, there's a dark side and a light side, and they both hold the universe together. Heisenberg and Schrodinger are driving in a car. They get pulled over. The police officer asks, "Do you know how fast you were going?" And Heisenberg says, "Well, not really, but I can tell you exactly where I was." The officer thinks that this peculiar response is grounds for a search, and he finds a dead cat in the trunk, and he says, "Do you guys know that there's a dead cat in your trunk?" And Schrodinger says, "Well, I do now. There you have it. 31 jokes for nerds in less than 4 minutes. John, I will see you on Friday. And screen, please.
John,
Let me
I'll
know
see
what
you
your
on
favorite joke was.
Friday. John. She got most of her jokes from here.
Yeah, they're pretty funny.
Okay, so we better get going. Sadly, goodbye. I'll toss my ponytail.